everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. I wish you to have a nice start of the week and good luck with your trades. I would like to announce you also just one single small news is that I'm working on a Discord, a private community, of course, who would like to join. It will be available soon. So starting on Bitcoin here, we are looking, of course, after this weekend for some range where I told you yesterday, not yesterday exactly, since Saturday, I have told you that the weekend range is gonna tell us something, right? And this is exactly what we saw. So in the weekend, we got a simple zigzag, ABC, right? We got a simple zigzag. And that is a good start of correction. As I told you, always when you see a three waves after a move towards the upside, you are definitely corrective. Now, this zigzag, of course, is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. A finished wave A, B, C, of course, for a wave B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finished wave C. And that makes it a perfect zigzag for Bitcoin, which is very rare to see. What I mean, Bitcoin never do something perfect. However, this zigzag is very perfect. It's very nice. So it's a good start, three waves to the downside. And of course, don't expect that we have finished correction and that we are moving towards the upside. Now you will tell me, oh, this looks impulsive. I would say, yes, it looks like an impulse. So we're gonna check a little bit inside. So if you take this start, as you can see, this is your low and not this one, because if we zoom in here, yeah, you can see that, yeah, we barely even took the low. Yeah, I mean, we took the low, but very, very, very close, right? So, however, your start is from here, and then if we take this apart, if we want to count it as an impulse, we are looking at 1, 2 here. If you say, okay, this is 1, 2, then of course you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, where is your 4, 5? If that is your 4, 5, it could be then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, it can be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, for a wave 5. So that's a clear impulse. Yeah, that's a clear impulse. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your wave 3 is not the shortest, so that's fine. A, B, C, very clear. Yeah, it's a very clear one. So what it could be, guys, could it be like continuation towards the upside? Could it be a 1, 2, a bigger 1, 2? Well, I doubt it. I doubt it because, yeah, we cannot move up from this point before the 0.618 time. I mean, of course, Bitcoin can do it. He doesn't care so much, but I mean, yeah, I mean, we got our correction here. We got a reply for it here. Okay, there is no other corrections. Therefore, if we are getting a correction now, it should be definitely related to this one. Definitely. So there is no other choice here. And this one in time is finishing here just at least 1 to 1. And therefore, I doubt that even this impulse can lead us towards the upside. And what I think it could be, what are the possibilities, guys? So after a three-wave corrective and after an impulse after it, so we are looking definitely here, if we are corrected in an impulse, potentially we are looking for a zigzag. And with this zigzag, we're gonna take the high, or of course with Bitcoin, we're gonna take the high, and yeah, but correctively, we're gonna take the high. And if that happens, three waves down, three waves up, your wave B has overshoot your start because we took the high, of course, and 5 waves toward the downside. And that brings us, of course, again for an expanding flat, right? Which it could be finished exactly somehow after the 1-to-1 fib level. Now, yeah, we need to reach the 0.23, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, taking the fib levels from this wave 2, bottom here, and the high, we need to reach the 0.23. Now, Bitcoin has never in this impulse took any fib levels for a wave 4 or for a wave 2. So, yeah, I don't know if that is gonna happen again. If that happens again, then we have to consider as security here. You have to take it like a secure thing. We have to take the second correction here as fib level. Here we go. If we take this correction, okay, as a fib level, now that definitely should be hit. This 0.23, the 93,440, this is definitely should be hit. Okay, so this is your first option, guys, as an expanding flat, yes. As a wave C, you might hit, of course, this fib level. Okay, now the other possibility here, of course, of this correction, what it could be, guys, that we have also an A, B, and a C, and then A, B, C, and then A, B, C, of course, a wave C. So it could be another finished 3 waves. Yeah, so it's not necessarily, that it can be an impulse here as a 1-2. Okay. And why I'm saying this, because if you look at this lag, okay, which can be wave A, B, and a C, this lag looks very, very close. And I think this is the much closer possibility, of course, that we have already finished an ABC, guys. A, B, and a C. Now, of course, sorry that it's not continuing towards the upside, but I mean, that I don't see it continuing toward the upside already, because as I said, that it might, of course, trick us with this impulse, where you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it can be a finished ABC here, and then ABC, and then one wave C, which is an impulse. So yeah, always there is many different possibilities, guys, with the wave. So always bullish, and bearish, of course. If you are bullish, then you are, of course, impulsive. You're looking for wave 2 and looking for higher, but the lower possibility because of the time. If you are bearish, you will take this as ABC finished, and you already ABC finished. Therefore, you are looking for an impulse towards the downside. Okay, very, very simple bullish and bearish scenarios here. So what we are looking in this case, of course, to hit the 1-to-1 fib level of 1.05 fib level, of course, and we are looking here for a start of a wave 1 as an impulse, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very, very simple. So I'm gonna label this. What I'm looking at is an A, B, and a C. I'm gonna put this in a yellow, and of course a little bit bigger here, so we can clearly see what we are looking at. Okay, so and maybe this one will bring us closer to that fib level. Okay, so guys, as I told you that it says security. Okay, I took this fib level as a security because we are still very, very impulsive with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin do not reply or take into consideration for a very, very precise retracements. And if I take here the wave 2, of course we might miss, of course, the trade or the entry for a buy. Yeah. So as a security, I will raise up this fib level to here and start from there. If we take the 0.23, that's awesome. If we take the 0.38, that's awesome, because if we take the 0.38, as you can see, and I bring this back to the wave 2, you will see that, oh, okay, I hit the 0.23 for a wave 2 in orange. You see, so this is kind of like a secured way that I take during a very impulsive wave in Bitcoin. So because, yeah, we don't want to miss anything there. So that was it for Bitcoin on the chart here, the 1 hour. Of course, you know, there is nothing else now rather than just looking for a correction, continuation towards the upside, correction, continuation towards the upside until we finish those wave 4, 5, triple 4, 5s. Now, KGT on the wow, directly a red candle. So what we are looking at on the 4 hour chart, I think here Let's start first, with the other part of KGT. So what we are looking at here on the 1 minute chart, well, we see some buy, right? We see some buy signals, of course. You know, Bitcoin with buying is always, but we still see some pressure, right? So to be honest, nothing is significant with these signals, because even if I look for a really stronger buy signal, look, we don't have it anymore. Yeah, so it's not a very strong signal. Yeah, it's a strength of 2, I think. Was it 2? Yeah, it was a 2. So preferably a signal of 5 would be much more preferably. Now, even there is no really serious signal of selling yet, unless since the start here, where we are starting to see our trend moving down. So only some pressure, but nothing serious yet. Okay, nothing serious yet as selling. We saw just from this top here, as you can see from this point and this point, we see some really serious seller, and that's it. Okay, we got it here, and that's it. Now on the daily chart, if we look at the volume, if it is increasing or decreasing. So here we go. Since our last time, well, yeah, you see your volume has started to increase. So we were here 2.5, as this is a 0 and then minus, of course. Then you got your minus here, which is the red candle. And starting from this red candle where you went minus 90, you start to move up again, 0.61. And that, give us a feeling, okay, that we are rising up a little bit here. And as you can see, okay, so from minus 90 to minus 61, this is a positive, actually. We are moving up. Of course, we see this in the candle, but that's why I don't really trust so much this part of KGT right now, because you can see much more closer what's going to happen in this candle exactly on the 1 minute chart. Because on the 1 minute chart, it might take, of course, the whole day on the 1 minute chart here to show you some signals, what's going to happen, and so on. And that's why I show always the 1 minute chart. I know that it might sound like a scalping, but yeah, in Bitcoin, you can just take one trade on the day, for the whole day on the 1 minute chart, or two trades maybe per day. You get 2 signals, for example, one buy and one sell. And then okay, when you get the signal, you just take it, and then you got a nice day, right? So, and of course, I'm gonna be providing those signals daily, not just for Bitcoin, but for Doge, ETH, Solana, XRP, Link, Avalanche. So there are many setups already now in the script for KGT, and I'm looking, of course, to start the Discord community soon. And in this Discord community, there will be a channel there where you find only KGT signals on the daily basis, on the daily updates. So, for example, each time we get a signal for Bitcoin on the 1 minute chart, it's gonna be published on a Discord, of course, and the same for other coins as well. So, so I'm developing now kind of like an alert. So it gives me an alert every time we get a signal. Because, so it's interesting to see those signals and get it soon. So thank you for watching. That was it for Bitcoin price prediction. So we are still looking towards the downside, guys, anyway, for today. And there is some pressure that we saw already here on Bitcoin. There is no serious buy yet. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.